Hello and welcome everyone on my channel. So today we are going to discuss a very important topic, that's name is test for sickle cell anemia. It is also called sickling test, and it may be important for your competitive exams and your university entrance exams also, because it's a special test which is used to detect the sickle cell anemia. Okay, and it is also used to detect the sickling of red blood cells. Okay, one more thing which I would like to add in this video. First one, I would like to say thanks to all my subscribers who are supporting me in this journey. Okay, so let's start with first slide. The first one slide which is given to us is first one heading is a specimen. So what should be the specimen for the test? EDTA and heparinite capillary blood is required. So what is EDTA? EDTA full form is ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. Okay, it's a chemical anticoagulant and it is calcium chelating. Okay, it inhibits the clot formation by chelating the calcium. Okay, and what is heparinized? What is heparinized blood? The blood which contains heparin. What is heparin? Heparin is a natural anticoagulant. Okay, so which is also a homopolysaccharide. Okay, what is heparin? Not homopolysaccharide, it's a heteropolysaccharide, and it is also act as a anticoagulant. So what is the specimen which is required for this test? EDTA or heparinized capillary blood. And one more thing which I would like to add in this point, there is no fasting required. Okay, no fasting required for the test. Okay, so specimen has been completed. If you have any doubt, then you can ask me on comments. Okay, second one heading, principle. So what is the principle of this test? A strong reducing agent, sodium metabisulfite, is mixed with the blood specimen. If the red cells contains HbS, they become sickle cell. Okay, what the principle is saying, a strong reducing agent, that's name is sodium metabisulfite. It's a chemical agent which convert the RBC into sickle cell. What is the sickle cell? This is your normal RBC and this is the sickle cell. So what the chemical will do, your RBC contains the HbS. What is HbS? Hemoglobin S. So then this chemical will convert the RBC into sickle cell, and which can be detected by the microscope. Okay, so this is the principle of this test. If your blood or hemoglobin contains hemoglobin S, then it will convert your RBC into sickle cell, and which can be detected by microscope. Okay, this is all about principle. If you have any doubt, then you can ask me on comments. Next one slide which is given to us is requirement. So what are the requirements for this test? First one is microscope, second one is microscope slides and a cover slip, because you have to detect the sickling on a slide and which is covered by a cover slip. Okay, third one is pasteur pipette, which is used to transfer the reducing agent on the slide. Okay, and fourth one is filter papers. Okay, next one slide which is given to us is reagent. So what is the reagent? Sodium metasulfite, which is a reducing agent, is used. Okay, what should be the concentration of this reagent? 2 gram per dl. Per dl means 100 ml, so it should be present 2 gram in per 100 ml. Okay, and it should be fresh. Okay, you should prepare it before the test. Okay, next one slide which is given to us is procedure. What should be the procedure for the test? Place a drop of blood on the glass slide, and second one is add equal amount of sodium metabisulfite. So if you are taking 2 drops of blood, then you have to take 2 drops of sodium metabisulfite. It means your ratio should be 1:1. Okay, and if you are taking the 5 drops of blood and then the sodium metabisulfite concentration should also be 5 drops. Okay, equal amount is taken. Then mix it carefully and cover with the help of cover slip. And what you will have to do, that you will have to incubate it at 37 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Okay, first one, you will have to add equal amount of sodium metabisulfite and blood, then you will have to cover it with the help of cover slip, then you will have to incubate it at 37 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Okay, after that you have to examine it 40x on microscope. Okay, if it will show positive test, then you will able to see the RBC of sickle cell. Okay, you will watch the RBC on the microscope and this size of RBC will be shown. Okay, if the test will be positive, and if the test is negative, then you will have to re-examine this slide after 2 hours, because sometimes sickling takes time and it will sickle the cell after the 2 hours. Okay, due to the reduced activity of sodium metabisulfite or increased time to convert into sickle cell. Okay, then you will have to, if your test is negative, then you will have to re-examine it after 2 hours. If then it will also be negative, then you can give the result negative to the patient. Okay, then here last point, positive result shows sickling. Okay, this type of shape will be shown. Okay, this was all about sickling test. So thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe our channel.